So what do you do when your cash envelopes are overflowing? Today I'm going to show you what we do in our household when our cash envelopes have gotten out of hand. Also today I have a fun giveaway for you that's going to bring a little bit of Hogwarts magic to your budget. So stay tuned all the way to the end. If this is your first time with us, my name is Rachel. Lining Up Ducks is all about putting those ducks in a row in your life. I spent the last 5 years of my career as a budget analyst for a multi-million-dollar business, and I love all things budgeting and small living. If this is not your first time with us, you will notice that I'm in a little different place today. We are still in quarantine and I have been struggling to get any videos filmed with my 4 children ages 2 to 7 in the house. They are a joy, but wow, they are loud. So my husband gave me an amazing Mother's Day present for this introverted mom that needed a little bit of quiet. He gave me 2 days in a hotel room all by myself, and I am just loving it. Silence truly is golden in my household because it never happens. So I brought enough work for 3 weeks and enough wine to get me through these 2 days, and I am good to go. I have got my May budget sticker ready to go. I'm going to go quickly through our budget today and show you a few changes that we have, and then I'm going to get straight into our cash stuffing because it's going to take a little bit longer today. Okay, so Scott's paycheck is normal this pay period, $23.67, and I made $344 in the last 2 weeks of Lining Up Ducks. Woohoo! That's awesome. So that gives us a total income to work with this pay period of $27.11. He is still not getting drill pay because of the coronavirus, but hopefully that's going to kick back in the next week or so. I've already mentioned our giveaway today to celebrate getting really close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So go ahead and click that red subscribe button and the little notification bell so you get notified every time we have a new video about all things family budgeting and our journey to small living. Okay, so here's our budget for this pay period. There's a couple of changes on here that you'll see. So I kind of blew my budget at the end of April. Yeah, I've got to beef up our month ahead fund again. And there's a lot that goes into why, but the short version of it is my autoimmune disease has been going absolutely crazy, and I have been doing a whole lot of takeout because I haven't felt like standing to cook. So I've got to beef up our month ahead fund. So I am putting extra rent in there this pay period. And Lining Up Ducks, we were going to be putting money in the general budget. It was like the very first time I had made enough to start reimbursing the house for some of my business money. And then my printer died. So I had to buy a new printer. Yay! All of our cash envelopes are the same this pay period. Our tithing, our sinking funds are all the same as well, and you'll see that we have $0, which makes me so sad, going to our RV fund, and our month ahead fund is getting $249. So I am back making sure that I am paying attention. Hopefully I'm gonna start feeling better. I'm taking shots weekly for my autoimmune disease now. So hopefully I am back in the game and will not be blowing my budget this pay period. So let's get into what everybody likes to see most, and that is the cash stuffing. So some of my envelopes are literally so full that they won't even stack. So it's time to thin them out some. Even though I blew my budget at the end of April, I haven't been doing nothing. You will notice there is no line item for diapers in our budget. We potty trained, or I should say Scott potty trained while I have been down. Daddy took one for the team and potty trained our last kid in diapers. So this envelope is no longer needed. Also, I have been super creative and putting out lots of new envelopes. So if you've checked out my Etsy shop recently, you're gonna see lots of new fun things in there. When you live on a mostly cash budget, your envelopes can get really full really fast. So every 2 to 3 months, depending on what denominations you have in your budget, I suggest that you do this. And that is get larger bills from the bank. I just went to the bank this time and they gave me, you know, what they normally would give me, hundreds, 50s, 20s, and just a couple of small bills. We are going to condense our cash envelopes, and we do it a little bit different. Normally I go straight down the list of my envelopes and do it that way. But when you're condensing your envelopes, you want to start with the largest denominations first. So I've got my envelopes in order, and we're going to go off envelope order today. So first we're going to do groceries, and that's going to get 3 100s. Next is restaurants, and it's going to get a 50. So I know I'm not going to need these. I'm going to need to change these to smaller bills. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 50 in my restaurants. And then car repairs is our next lowest denomination, and it gets 50 as well. Y'all, I'm serious. These things keep trying to fall over because they're so full. Next is my personal money, which is $60, and I like it in 20s. So I'm going to go ahead and set these 50s to the side and get 20, 40, 60 for my personal money. Scott gets personal money as well, but he likes his in a bank account. And then next on the list is family fun. Oh, wait, nope. See, they fell out of order. So next on the list is life insurance, so 20, 40, and car insurance. So 40 into car insurance. And then 20 into family fun. Okay, so I actually do have one other envelope I can fill, which is kids' clothes. It's $6. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one out of here, even though I'm likely to pull money out of it again, but this one is $6. It's getting a little full as well, so I may set it to the side. But okay, so I need to change this using only my envelopes. It's easiest just to stack them on their side and see which ones are the most full. So our Disney cruise envelope is really full, Christmas is really full. Let's see. I know that our gifts envelope probably has a bunch of 20s in it, so that one can go over here. Let's just start there, and this one's got a bunch of 10s and 5s, or should have a bunch of 10s and 5s in it, so let's go in here as well. All right, so let's break this down and look at our budget. Paid chores is all in ones, so I know I'm going to want to have a whole bunch of ones, and I'm going to need ones for other categories as well. So I know I have a lot of ones in my Disney cruise envelope, so let's just see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to take this $50 right here and steal one of these 50s. And now this envelope is no longer taking up a ton of space. So I have a whole bunch of ones to work with, and I know I'm going to need most of these in my girls' paid chores envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those envelopes and do what I can first. Here's their paid chores envelopes. There's $28 that goes into these total. Sophie has a chance to earn $2 every week. Kate has a chance to earn every week, so she gets $4 because we do this bi-weekly. Kate has a chance to earn $5 a week, so she gets 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in Kate's envelope. Mary Claire has the opportunity to earn $4. 2, 3, 4. One of my viewers asked me to go over my chore system for the kids, and I am kind of adjusting what we are doing, and I want to test it out for a couple of weeks, and then I'll do a video on our chore system for the kids. All right, and then Danny Ann gets 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, so there's that, and I've got this stacked down. All right, I know I need 11 in my swim lessons, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this $11. And I think swim lessons was one of the envelopes that I was thinning out anyway. And put this in here. Now, I've got to pay the kids deposits for their swim lessons. So I'm gonna get my money envelope that I take to the bank and deposit. I need to get $100 out of here to take to the bank and put in the bank to pay their deposits. 50, 20, 40, 50. I'm gonna go deposit that and write their checks for their swim lessons deposit this week. Now, is there anything I can pull out of here? Looks like I've got some 5s, 1s, and 10s. So I just put the $11 in here. Let's see, how much do we have left in here? We may be able to break 100 in here. So there's 100, 20, 40, 60. Let's see if I have any more. Nope. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5. Is there another 5 in here? Nope. Let's just go with another 10. 100. So now this envelope is condensed as well. All right. I'm kind of stack my envelopes again and see. This one could be condensed, but this is actually my, if you haven't seen my savings challenge for the year, my ones and change, this is what I keep in my wallet to put all of our ones that we save. So this just needs to go into our RV that's on the countertop. Looks like Christmas needs to be thinned out still. And I know there's a bunch of ones in Halloween, but I don't know if I need any more. I probably need some more ones. So let's do Christmas and Halloween. Okay, let's see what I have in here. I have a bunch of 5s and 1s. So let's change a couple of these 10s into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. So let's get these 2 10s and put them in here and put these over here. This envelope wasn't too bad, but it is better now. I know we've already stuffed our kids' clothes envelope, but that one's another one that's getting unruly. Now, someone asked me how my total is $600 for the kids' clothes, but we only put $6 per paycheck in. This year for Christmas, I took the kids' Christmas money, and because we had specific savings goals, we put it towards our kids' clothing for the year. So I started this envelope with $466 for the year, which was kind of Christmas and birthday money from the past year. So let's see what we have in here. All right, we have a bunch of 20s. Let's go ahead and take this 100 out here, and we're gonna do 20, 40, 60, 81, and I may be able to, nope, I think I'm good. All right, that one's nice and condensed now. I'm not sure I'm gonna need any more change. All right, let me put this money in order really quick. Oop, I still have another 50 I need to break down. Okay, this is nice and broken down now, but I still am gonna need to break this 50 down. So I'm gonna take that Christmas envelope and use that. So I'll put the 50 in the Christmas envelope and 20, 40, 50 into there. Now this envelope's gonna get $46. 20, 40, put this 10 where it goes. 5, 6. Okay, now that I've got everything sorted and all of my large bills broken down, I'm going to finish stuffing my cash envelopes, and I'm just going to go in whatever order they are standing here. So car tags get $15 per pay period, a 10 and a 5. Okay, gifts gets 20 and per pay period, but I know I need to break this down a little bit, so I'm going to give it 2 10s and show you what I do with my gifts envelope. We have a daughter's birthday coming up. Let me see if I can find, there it is. One of our daughter's birthdays is coming up, so I go ahead and pull out my kid's birthday envelope, and each kid gets $50 for their birthday gifts. So I'll go ahead and pull $50 out of here for her, 20, 40, 50, and then Father's Day is also coming up. So I'm going to separate $40, which is Scott's Father's Day budget, out of this as well. Oops. Put everything back in the gifts envelope that is left over and set it to the side. I do this because I can keep these two things handy while I'm out in the next month and go ahead and do their shopping, and I'm not carrying around a large volume of cash with me. Okay, next on the pile is life insurance, so it's $47. 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. Boppy gets 23, 21, 2, 3. I love my tags because if I don't have my budget sitting in front of me, I can still stuff all my envelopes because I know how much goes in there. Okay, Halloween is next, and we only need $3, and I don't have any ones. Let me see what's in here. I may be able to make change. There's 2 ones, a 5 and a 10. Ooh, if I add a 10 to it, I can take 7 out. So I'll add 10 to this one, but I'll give myself $7 and change, so I'm actually only adding 3. And now this envelope is good and condensed. I may need one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and condense these 10s into 20s as well. So 2 10s for a 20. Now we have $30 in our Halloween envelope, and we should be getting that one done right in time for Halloween. Put this where it goes, so it's all in order. Okay, our house money gets $40 per paycheck, 20, 40. All right, oops money. Scott gets $25 in his wallet, and I get $25 in here. So 25 to me, and I need 25 for Scott. I'm gonna need some 5s. So I just kind of know where to look in my envelopes for change because I know what goes in there every month. So let me see, do I have 5s in here? Do I have a 10? Yes, I have a 10. Okay, so this is our Disney envelope that we've already condensed a good bit. But I'm gonna condense it even more and give myself 2 5s for a 10. And give Scott his $25 in oops money. Okay, now the only envelope that we have left to stuff is our Disney envelope. We'd already stuffed our swim lessons envelope, so it gets $17, 10, 5, 16, 17. All right, let me get all of my envelopes over here. I feel like I have a ton of envelopes. So like I said, I do this every 2 to 3 months. All right, everybody, that is it. I hope our method of controlling the volume of cash in your envelopes helps you out. So it's now time to get into the giveaway details. Here is a fun fact about myself. I am a giant Potterhead. I don't even know how many times I have read or listened to the books because I've lost count at this point. So when one of my customers requested Harry Potter envelopes, I was so excited. So this is what I have for you today. A set of 8 Harry Potter cash envelopes. This set of 8 will sell for $20 on my Etsy site because they are a little more expensive than my other envelopes to produce. So how do you win these awesome Harry Potter envelopes? First, click that red subscribe button. Second, comment below to tell me that you have subscribed or you're currently subscribed, and give me your very best Harry Potter trivia question. See if you can stump me. Nobody will play Harry Potter trivia with me, and I promise I will not Google it. I'll tell you if I'm stumped or I'll answer your question. I'm posting this video on Monday, May 11th at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, and the drawing will be open for 7 days. I'll announce the winner on Monday, May 18th. That's it, everybody. I hope this video was super helpful. I can't wait to see y'all again in my next video, and I can't wait to start using my Harry Potter envelopes.